Today we're going to give an analysis of Daniel Pink's video, Drive. And there will be a link below this video that you can actually download this video and watch it yourself. I'm Coach Randy.
I'm Coach Robin.
As a life and leadership development coach, I'm fascinated by what motivates people. And as I look at this phenomenon, I realize that what attracts people initially to make a commitment to something may not be enough to hold them there, and in some cases it may even be what repels them. Simply put, a person's reason for joining themselves to something might be a mismatch for what motivates them to give their very best effort over time. What excites someone to take a new job might become the ball and chain draining them of energy every single day at work. Over time they become frustrated, tired, overwhelmed, and resentful.
People often get caught up in one of two scenarios in this regard. The first is the live-to-work syndrome. Their whole life revolves around work. I don't know anybody like that, do you?
I know a whole lot of people like that.
Their work schedule dictates when they can rest, relax, enjoy life. Everything is planned around work. They work hard each day to pay their bills for things like the car they use every day to drive to and from work. When household commitments are added into the schedule, there's not much time for anything else. The second is the work-to-live syndrome. This is basically the same as the one above, but with a different mindset. The thought is, you're sacrificing what you want now to have the life you want tomorrow. These mindsets both equate to slavery, an existence rather than an abundant life for which we were designed. Most people view work as a curse that must be tolerated. We see it as one of life's greatest blessings. It can only be so, however, if our work aligns and flows with our design and passion.
This is where Pink's Drive can help. According to him, the science is surprising, and he uses the word even a little bit freaky. He says that we're not endlessly manipulated and predictable like some people would think. Pink refers to two studies that question the premise that many workplaces employ. If you reward something, you get more of the behavior that you want, and if you punish something, you get less of it. And he says that's not necessarily so. The first study happened at MIT, and it was led by top-tier economists and was financed by the Reserve Bank. Students were given a set of challenges, and to incentivize them, the students were given 3 separate levels of financial reward. What they found was very interesting. If the task was just mechanical, then the system worked. The higher the pay, the better the performance. But when even just a little bit of rudimentary cognitive skill was added into the mix, the larger the reward, the poorer the performance. They thought, well, let's just repeat the test and let's do it in another country where the money means more to people. So the test was repeated in rural India. Low performance was equivalent of 2 weeks' salary. Medium was a month's salary, and a high performance they would be rewarded with 2 months' salary. The thinking was that this would be a great incentive, and the expectation was that the results would be different than the first test. But curiously, the highest incentive led to the poorest performance. Wow.
What Pink discovered was that motivation was driven by mastery, autonomy, and purpose. So autonomy, the desire to direct our own lives, in many ways runs contrary to styles of management that reinforce compliance. Mastery is the human desire to improve over time. This is why people spend hours perfecting things they don't get paid for in their off time. Pink says that many organizations are coming to some kind of transcendent purpose because it makes coming to work better. It makes it easier to draw better talent. When the profit motive becomes unmoored from the purpose motive, bad things happen. So he states that among other things, it leads to bad products, lame services, and creates an overall uninspiring place to work.
Pink's conclusion from studying this science is that people care about mastery very deeply, they want to be self-directed, and they are motivated by purpose. He says that we want to build organizations and work lives that make us better off, and that also offer the promise of making our world just a little bit better.
The name Purpose to Profit Training, Coaching, and Consulting is designed to convey one important truth. The best way to profit is through alignment with your life's purpose. We think Daniel Pink's conclusions are right on, which is why we want to help you release the business that's inside of you.
Yeah. We believe in autonomy. We believe the best form of business is the one that is birthed through your own creative passions and experiences, and the internet tools and technology allow you to do this at a very low overhead. You can start where you are and build something from your own passion that over time could replace your full-time occupation. You can be your own boss, work from home, or anywhere you have an internet connection and a laptop, and you can set up systems that will continue to generate income even when you're not working.
Mastery. Through the marvel of niche marketing, you can carve out an expert space, eventually becoming the best in the world at what you do. The best thing is that this is all built upon knowledge and understanding that you already possess. You'll translate the frustration and pain of your past and the solutions you develop into products and services that add value to others.
And purpose, which is something that we're all very excited about around here, means that all this will flow from something that is internal to you and that you're already deeply passionate about. There'll be nothing to push onto other people. You'll just excitedly share solutions that have made your life better. You'll be contributed by adding value to people that you care about. How could life be any better than that?
We'd like your help. Share this video with people you care about. Comment below. Did the research from this video surprise you? If so, how? So until next time, this is Robin.
I'm Coach Randy.
Reminding you that you are an extraordinary, abundant contribution.
Yes, you are.